What's going on, guys? So, basically, I am every weekend, I take the questions that are asked on the live stream or in the Discord multiple times and I put it in a video because a lot of you guys probably want to know the same answers. Before I get into it, we stream live every single day, once in the morning, once in the afternoon. Be sure to smash the like button below. Subscribe if you haven't. If you want to support the stream, be sure to use coupon code CoveTrader. And that's pretty much it. Let's just jump into it. So I got 3 questions today that have been asked multiple times through the week. One, how do I control tilt? Second is my TradingView indicators and setup. And the third is what prop firm I like the best. So let's start from the top. How do I control tilt? So, one of the things I would say how I control tilt is I always have something else going on. It's one of the reasons why I initially ended up joining a stock investing chat room. This was like, I don't know, this was like 2008, 9. Um, you know, it takes your mind off staring at the chart all day where you're like, oh, this looks good. Oh, this looks bad. Like, let me short, let me long, let me do this, let me do that. Like, if you're interacting with other people through the day, it will take your mind off of placing trades and what the next trade is. Also in TradingView, you can see this plus, you can set alerts. So you don't even have to look at the chart. You can just wait till alerts happen. But having something to do other than just staring at the charts. So it could be a game on the computer, it could be work, it could be a side hustle, it could be being in the chat, it could be anything. But you need something to take your mind off of every single second. What is the next trade that I'm going to make? You got to let the trades happen. And then if you take a bad trade, you just got to say, hey, you're going to lose. If you win at 70%, which is great, you're still going to lose 3 out of 10 times. You might lose 3 times in a row, and then your next 7 win. You could go on a bad streak where you lose 5 in a row. But if you know your strategy is back tested, and then it's a winner, it will win over time. So that's it. You just keep playing it. When you lose, you take your mind off of you take your mind off of it. You just kind of say, hey, I lost. Another thing also is I would set how many trades you take a day. If you find yourself going on tilt a lot, 1 to 5 trades a day, and that's it. You don't really need more. To be honest with you, especially if you're just trading funded accounts. There's a couple good trades that present themselves, and that's it. But I would have something that distracts you, and that would be other traders would probably be the best way to take your mind off of going on tilt. What are my indicators? So I have 3 fair value gap inversion indicators that I use here. I have the order blocks by LuxAlgo, and then I leave up pivots. This is to see higher time frame fair value gaps. This gives me all the London open where see how it says previous month high, New York low. I get all the lows and highs from here. I have VWAP. I've been playing with this inside bar thing. It's not a necessity. I've been seeing if we have been playing around with if you get like a double inside bar or something on the one. And then this is a, what do you call it? Change in delivery indicator. And that's what causes these like boxes. I'm looking for a better one for that. And then I have other things where people like also. This one has the ICT kill zones, which doesn't really give you much information other than the one that I have. And then I have this one that everyone asks for. This is the one that has the 10x HTF candles. That's what gives these candles, and you can see fair value gaps, order blocks, change in state of delivery on the higher time frame, and They have fair value gap inversions as well. So that's basically my setup. It gives me all the information I need. You don't really need much more than that. That's a lot. And then other than that, the best prop firm, I would say the best overall prop firm is Take Profit Trader. You basically have no rules except for the news rule. You could do daily payouts. Take Profit Trader. And if you're not going with Take Profit Trader, I would probably say My Funded Futures is like right up there. I find if you're newer, you should probably go with a My Funded Futures account. It's easier to get a payout only because you don't need to hit the buffer and then more money. It will take less money to get an actual payout, which could keep you going longer in the game. So I would say if you're brand new, My Funded Futures, but if you've been trading for a little bit, Take Profit Trader is hands down the best. But I hope that answers your questions. I hope you learned something. If you want, come on a live stream every single day. And that's pretty much it. Hope you're enjoying your weekend.